up here in front of the New York Giants. The New York Giants. It's the New York Giants sitting in this room. The New York Giants. Wow, it's an honor. It's an honor to stand in front of this room right now. And I know those coaches back there feel the same way, right, coaches?
Certainly.
It's an honor, man.
I can't get enough of that soundbite. And John Harbaugh talking to the New York Football Giants in the offseason, getting everyone ready. Never confuse the excitement from Harbaugh when it comes to the discipline and why John Harbaugh is the right guy at the right time. We talked earlier this week on Schein Time about how pissed off he was, and rightly so, letting Cam Scatterbo know, backflip at Fanatics Fest, that's about as dreadful as it gets. That can't happen. And Scatterbo learned the lesson and said he's never going to do that again, never do another backflip, won't do it at a Fanatics Fest, won't do it in a practice, won't do it in a game. No more backflips from Cam Scatterbo. One of the reasons why I love the Hardball hire is the impact he can have on Jaxson Dart, who is obviously a terrific talent, but needs to be reined in, needs to be harnessed. So yesterday at Giants practice, and a practice that, according to all the reports, the defense was outplaying the offense. And Jaxson Dart finally scored, got the offense into the end zone, touchdown on the offense, and he took the football and he was joyful and he was looking to celebrate, and he took the pigskin and he chucked it at Greg Newsome Jr.'s helmet. And he was pissed off, and Hardball was pissed off. And as a result, on the extra points, just backed everyone up 15 yards because, in theory, if that's a game, that's a taunting penalty. Unbelievable. Take a listen to what Harbaugh said when he talked to the press.
What do you think of Jaxson throwing the ball at Newsome there?
I think it's a 15-yard penalty for taunting, so we backed up the extra point and had to do it again.
Did you say anything to Jaxson there?
I think he understands that we don't want it, for the game-winning extra point, we don't want it to be a 50-yard extra point or so, whatever it is. Do you think I need to say anything in that case? Pretty clear cut, right?
That's it. This is why all Giants fans should be thrilled to have John Harbaugh as a head coach. He didn't say anything that was over the top in terms of word choice. He sees something and acts swiftly and decisively on the field. Jaxson Dart scores. Offense over the last decade for the Giants has been an eyesore, as atrocious as it gets. Jaxson Dart as a player adds life and adds juice, but he also needs to grow the hell up. And I love Jaxson Dart. I love who he is. I love what he represents on the field, the swashbuckling style, his ability to run, his ability to throw. Can't wait to see him finally throw the ball to Malik Neighbors when Neighbors is healthy. But Jaxson Dart needs to understand ability and availability and getting out of bounds. And when you score a touchdown, you need to have the ability to make sure that you don't do anything dumb. And it's better to learn that lesson in a practice in West Virginia during training camp than on Sunday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys. So I love Harbaugh in general. I love Harbaugh specifically when it comes to accountability, discipline, and coaching these young guys up, because there's no more fun in games. That doesn't mean the Giants won't have attitude, but there's no more the Giants players can do whatever the hell they want, right? The Giants have a real Hall of Fame disciplinary coach. They used to have that forever in Tom Coughlin. John Harbaugh is the right guy at the right time, and he's going to maximize Jaxson Dart. He's going to maximize Cam Scatterbo. He's going to maximize Malik Neighbors. This Giants team, which was penalized all over the place last year and prior years and had no discipline in any way, shape, or form, this is yet another example of why we're raising the bar when it comes to the Giants. Look, they start the season at home against Dallas, then they have to go on Monday Night Football and take on the Rams. I'm telling you, when you look at the Giants' next 4 games, they have a golden opportunity to win the next 4. We're raising the bar. There's accountability here with the Giants. 4-2 start. So I love the fact that John Harbaugh sees the moment, push the extra point back, let Dart know, you better think before you act like that. phenomenal job. Once again, in terms of a different message and discipline, John Harbaugh football. This is going to be phenomenal here for Big Blue.